When was I? Dumbed out, huh? No, didn't smoke that blunt, but then woke up dumb high. Rose a rock, old side, boats cross the sky. Quote, sky toss, end quote, mine floats while I lie. Off the coast, you think it flows shorelines. Don't fall overboard and get caught in these lines. Swimming cubs in the school of sea lions. Man, there's mad new blades, so the saw is still grinding. All new pain, but your boy keeps smiling. Try not to stand out, but fuck it, still styling. Interstate driving, bucket flying. Love was how she threw it on me, at least her body language wasn't lying. Stuck in a place I already left. Escape, wait, mind blown, might take a sec. Take bets, straight building, no. Take steps, but make sure the crib is up to building codes. 360 souls. Scrolls say devils operate the 3/6s with a hero pose. With a wrench and needle nose and spirit mode. Reassemble dark matter molecules from double helix to triple fold. Find me high where NASA can't scope. Put all these dimes around, I can't cope.
We're back, folks. What's poppin'? I'm your host, Alex Jesus, Fresh Off the Stage podcast. Behind the lens, we got my man Live Canvas. Check him out. Hey, don't be scared to follow my guy. He's a hard-working man. He could be working with you. Maybe one day. Probably won't, because he's too expensive for you. I'm playing. What's up, folks? What is this, a Wednesday today? It's a good Wednesday. It's a good Wednesday.
Wednesday, man. It's hump day.
It's hump day. Hump day. Which is, I fuck camo, so it's double hump. Hump. What's poppin'? This Wednesday, a couple days ago, I was at Blarney's, which I usually go every Monday. It's in Dorchester. Shout out to it being in the hood, surrounded by the crackheads, with the crackheads, powered by the crackheads. So I was there Monday. Love it. I always love it there. It's hosted sometimes by Lloyd. Shout out to everybody who does comedy right now, knows who Lloyd is. Shout out to Sarah Francis. She's on Facebook. Follow her. She gives out a lot of details. If you're a woman and you're doing comedy too, check her out. She hosts, I don't know if she hosts, but I know she posts a lot about an all-girl comedy show, which, I obviously can't attend to because, genetics, but maybe you can. So I went there to Blarney's. I was at Blarney's. I did not a new routine, but kind of like a freestyle. So that day, that day was one of the busiest days of my life. So I went to the hospital, I went to a clinic, you know what I mean? And it was cool. The clinic was cool.
What are you doing at a clinic? You only go to a clinic for one thing.
For one thing and one thing only. For the bitches. Dude, every girl in healthcare looks delicious. Hey, yo, if you work at healthcare, I love you, mommy. And they never speak English. Because you don't need a citizenship for a CNA, baby. You don't. That shit is popping. I'll fuck with you. I love CNAs, man. I love it. No, I was there. I was getting blood work done. You should get tested every time you touch people's hands, man. Especially with the Heineken virus going around. The shit is lit. Also, stop attacking Asian people, man. Not all of them got shit to do with this shit. They all look alike, but they don't got the fucking virus. Maybe they do. Who the fuck knows? A lot of people have watched the Ever Hernandez documentary, and one of the biggest things that came out was that he's gay. And I could care less about a man's sexuality, as should you, unless you want to have sex with him. Then you should always double check. So, and I was just mad because nobody from the LGBT community stood up for him, and he's gay. So I feel like they should have his back full force. And then someone screamed out, "Oh, he's a murderer!" I love hip hop. Hip hop has mad murderers. I'm not, you know what I mean? I was just saying that the gay community should step up for one of its own. So I did there. If you go to Blarney's and you get a drink or you buy anything, they give you an extra minute. I always get the extra minute because I like to be drunk or like a little buzz when I go up on stage. This night went really well. I got a compliment from another comic that gassed my head up. I won't say who it was from, but a super experienced comic was like, "Hey, how long you been doing this?" I'm like, 8 months, 9 months. She was like, "Wow," and gave me a shower of compliments. And she's been doing it for like 5 years. And the reason why I bring that up, because my head went like, oh my God. And I like to be humble, but I'm like, oh, thank you. And it just shows you, never get too high, never get too low. Whenever someone says, "Oh, you suck, you're bad," never take that as super serious. When someone says, "Oh my God, you're perfect, you're amazing," never take that too serious. Just keep working. I appreciate every compliment because I'm new to this and I'm still trying to sometimes find a perfect audience or find people that, like my writing style. But man, like, I can't allow myself to get too high because I get lazy. So that went really well. I went to the new Gutter Mic, and that's in like downtown Boston. I forget who hosted. It went really well. It's just weird, man. Doing comedy at 10 p.m. is just hard than a motherfucker. Doing comedy at 10 p.m. and then doing comedy in front of other comics. Not every other comic wants to laugh at your shit. Some of them are just like you, they have regular jobs, then they go do comedy from 8 to 10 or some shit. It gets tiring, man. So I did well, but I think I just gotta prepare better. I gotta prepare better in the sense of I was hungry as hell, so like my energy's low. If you had a few drinks and it's 10 o'clock, you kind of like focus on other shit. It wasn't my best performance, but I liked it. I met other comics there, which is, remember guys, sometimes you're doing stuff, it's not for the money, it's not for the fans, it's for the connection. You know what I mean? So you go there, you build a nice network, because when other comics from your city succeed, you succeed. When they get exposure, they're bringing exposure to your city. So remember, like, help the next person, which is why I hope that people see my videos and be like, oh shit, he's a comic, I can be a comic, or this is how his experience went at Blondie's, maybe I can go to Blondie's. These are open mics, so like feel free to ask me anything and tag along if you want to. I just run around a lot, so keep up if you can. But that being said, last week was also the Super Bowl, and people were having mixed reactions with the halftime performance. First of all, happy Black History Month. Shout out to all my people of color out there. You keep rocking it. White people -5 points the entire month. Also, we should get discounts for every store. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. But no, so Jay-Z and his family, there was a video of them surfacing. They were sitting during the national anthem. I don't give a fuck. I sit through a lot of shit that I should be standing. So I don't give a fuck. But they asked him about it, and so it was him, his wife, and his daughter. I should probably mention Beyonce, like everybody knows. I should probably be like Jay-Z, Beyonce's husband, you know what I mean? But no, they were caught like not standing up for the national anthem, which they have already explained. They're not too fond of the national anthem, as anybody who's from America and has any kind of color in their skin shouldn't be. And the explanation was this. Oh, and they had their daughter, so people had a good problem with them having their daughter there and their daughter seeing that. And I'm like, y'all put people dying on the news every day, but y'all worried about his daughter sitting down. All right, God, shut the fuck up, white America.
Big facts.
So in the article, it says, and if anyone knows Blue, if we told her we were going to do something like that, you would have seen her tapping me 100 times. So they're just saying like, this is how they weren't protesting anything. They were just talking business. They were on their phones. They were distracted. Now, do I believe that they didn't know that the national anthem was going on while they were sitting? Motherfucker, everybody's standing around you and someone is singing in the middle of a football field. Like, that shit was happening, ho. Which is okay. Like, just say you didn't want to sit. So what they were talking about was Demi Lovato's performance. So Jay-Z and Roc Nation's new deal with the NFL is that they get to handpick and influence who performs on what dates, which is dope. I think this performance was dope to have Latin artists there and to have those kids in there. I think that was beautiful. Oh, I'm talking about Super Bowl. If you guys haven't heard of the Stripper Bowl. The Stripper Bowl happens wherever the Super Bowl takes place, and it's when all these ballers come out and throw $250,000, $500,000, whatever. Obviously, it goes crazy. But there's a lot of backlash coming now because strippers ain't get paid. So there's all these videos of $500,000 on the floor, and strippers are going home with $1,000.
Hoes ain't getting paid.
Hoes is not getting paid, but they're not getting paid. So it's just like, yo. And now, so the contract came out, and I can't tell you if it's real or not, but they had to pay what? $300 to dance that night. Okay, understandable. And then the contract also said they can't pick up any money. Only staff is allowed to pick up money.
So you're telling me they have to pay $300 entry fee
To dance,
and then they get $1,000,
and then get their ass home.
So they made $700.
Yeah, that's it.
How many hoes?
Bro, I heard there was at least 100 plus.
100 plus hoes?
Yeah, 100 plus hoes, which is sounds like a fantasy, but
that's $70,000, and how much?
it's a 500K.
Yeah.
That's what's rumored, 500K. People were saying $1 million at first, but so strippers were coming out with videos and they were pissed, but they were pissed on it because it's like going to work being promised one thing and then being fucked. Well, they were gonna be fucked regardless because that's what they do. But dog, so and I feel for them because that's some grimy shit. You imagine there's a $500,000 on the floor, you can't touch it.
Y'all don't laugh at me, dog. Bitch, it was too much money in there. Bitch, y'all don't laugh at me. Bitch, y'all don't laugh at me, dog. Boy, I had to do what the fuck I had to do. Boy, y'all don't laugh at me, dog. Bitch, it was too much money in there. Oh my God. Bitch,
And there's a video of girls being dragged out for stealing money.
They should have a strippers union.
Yeah, that sounds like a good sex tape. The strippers union.
Stripper union local 69.
Stripper union local 69. It's got a ring to it. We might have to copyright that, bro, right there. Nah, but so Cardi B made a video responding to all the backlash, and she basically just said like, yo, listen, we don't have nothing to do with the club and their rules and everything like that. But yo, there's also another video of like 30 girls at the airport stuck because they bought one-way tickets. At least that's what they're telling people. They got one-way tickets and them bitches can't come back home. God damn, they mad than the motherfucker. Them bitches is mad. Listen, if I was any pimp player, I would go and get the leftover strippers. I would just walk around like, not that one. Where you going, sweetheart? Boston? Come on, let's go. You ain't got another choice. I'll be the only dude at like business. I'll be in business with a stripper. Like that shit will be fly than a motherfucker. You imagine a stripper on a plane? Probably regular. Strippers probably fly all the time. New movie. Strippers on a plane. This next story isn't as funny. And the guy who's involved might beat the shit out of everybody here. Gervonta Davis, also known as Tank, he's a boxer. Undefeated, I'm pretty sure. Protege of Mayweather, which makes sense why he's beating women. You know what I'm saying? Mayweather, him, probably they get their practicing. No, but if you haven't seen the video, there's a video of him pulling up to his baby mama and by the neck, dragging her out the venue. Wherever that, dragging her out the venue. Now, what you finna do if you see that? If you ever catch yourself in an Uber or Lyft and Young Jock is driving it, do not be shocked, folks. Yes, Young Jock is the new face of Uber. He's the new face of Lyft. Young Jock is the face of driving motherfuckers around. It's going down, Young Jock. So earlier, a couple weeks ago, there's a video of Young Jock driving some people in Atlanta. Some guys in Atlanta.
I just want to ask a question. Are you Young Jock? Can you turn around?
I mean, I think y'all already put that part together, yeah.
Oh,
so you must have fell off or something. Like, why is you?
I gotta fall off.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to figure out. Like, you just driving for pull up and go. Like, what happened?
I mean, I just felt like it's an easy way to get some easy money right here downtown. I mean, I meet people, you know what I'm saying?
I really.
And the first thing they do is clown the motherfucker for giving them a ride in the Uber. White people do it. What's that show where I know there's a show where motherfuckers getting a Uber or some shit and
Cash
like
cab.
Cash Cab. Is it Cash Cab or like a
Cash
porno?
Cab.
Is that the one where the celebrities are driving? No, that's like Cash Cab is an old show. That's like an old show. No, I'm talking about. Motherfucker, make me look it up. There's this one where you order like a Lyft or something, and Chance the Rapper is driving it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and then
Is that on like Jimmy Stewart?
yeah, like one of those fucking shows, those late nights are probably Undercover Lyft. So Undercover Lift, like with Shaq, with Chance the Rapper, Trey Songz, Kevin Hart. Dude, this is just that same thing with Young Jock. It's just he's always in character and has to stay the driver the entire road. So yeah, they run up on him and they clown him, which is corny as fuck. Someone commented, that video made Young Jock was super whack. Shit, I support him. Money is money at the end of the day. Let's start lifting each other, which is funny because he was driving the lift. Let's start lifting each other, black people. Nah, yeah, it's corny, man. Let motherfuckers live, bro. Everybody's human. Hey, you fuck up, man. You on TV one day, you're in the streets the next. Which brings me. You have not seen the video of Delonte West. It's grimy, son. It's grimy. He went from bouncing balls to smoking crack on the highways, man. It's grimy, son. There's a new video of ex-NBA player Delonte West, formerly known for almost fucking LeBron's mom. I'll never say he did it, but maybe he did. Yeah, there's a video of him, like, he looks fucking insane. He's like under a bridge, like all homeless. I mean, as homeless people, he just looks like homeless. Not
what color is his birthmark on the side of it?
It's probably brown from eating shit all day. That's fucked up. I'm sorry. He's down. I shouldn't kick him as he's down. I shouldn't kick. You're probably not gonna see this because this is on YouTube. You need a phone for this or some kind of Wi-Fi. But I hope you get help for real. Get help. You know what? The cop that recorded him is the fucked up dude. Cause I can imagine him like getting into the scene. He's like, oh, nigga, that's Delonte West. Nigga. Like him, he probably pulled his partner. It's like, nigga, that's Delonte West. Nigga. Hey, he from LeBron's mom. Actually from LeBron. Delonte's over there like, help, nigga, help me. And the cop is like, hold up, that's Delonte. That's grimy, dog. You're supposed to protect and serve, dog. There's some grimy shit you doing up there. Cops is fucked up. There's also this, a couple weeks ago, a cop got suspended because whenever they arrest homeless people, these two cops were taking the cardboard box and then like taping it together like almost a quilt of homeless people's card. And like the cardboard box, like their signs, and they have a picture of them holding a giant quilt of cardboard boxes with homeless people's stuff, like, you know, pray for me or whatever the fuck. I'm like, yo, people don't give a fuck. Especially cops, man. Like cops, they don't give no fucks about us, man. Like, Delonte, man, I really hope you get some help, man, because the Cavs need it too. So if you can come back on the court, man, we struggling out there. I'm still a Cavs fan. We fucking up, man. Crack ain't hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you see my computer, dog, I dropped my baby, man. So there's a little crack. I'm gonna call this shit the 80s because they got a little crack. Or the 90s, a little crack. Fuck it. Or plumber because they got a little crack. You know what I'm saying? Well, Meek situation, man. Meek Mill, Philly rapper, you know what I mean? Activist, known for some wild shit, bike life. So a couple weeks ago, he got into an argument with Meek, with his ex-girlfriend and her bootcut wearing nigga at a mall. They run into each other, words get exchanged or whatever. Fast forward today, Wednesday, the 5th, they start tweeting at each other. And this is crazy. So Nicki tweets, been tweeting about my man for a year now, talking about he want to my page to see him, and he was blocked. Whatever the fuck that means. Let's get these people some grammar check, but whatever. I know you're embarrassed. You shitted yourself when you were in the store with me. So I guess when they were in the store, Meek Mill didn't want that smoke. A bunch of he said, she said. The only way you can, and this is what Meek says, the only way you can try to kill my career is to say I beat women. Talk about your brother convicted of rape and you been knew about it and you paid for his lawyer. Your little brother touched that little girl too, and you know I know. Sheesh! Bro.
That's just airing out personal shit.
Bro, that's why I don't tell nobody my business, bro.
It's dangerous.
Cause these people, what? They both have millions of fans. You're not reaching just a couple people. You're reaching everybody. And then you're bringing up. Now this is what Nicki said. You beat your own sister and taped it. Spit on her and taped it. Kicked me out in front of your mother and sent her to the hospital. Sucking Drake dick made you tough again. Jeesh. That's harsh. That's harsh, cause once again, I don't know none of these dudes personally. I just like their music. So what do I do if a tape comes out and he's spitting and kicking on his sister? Like, hold on, wait a minute.
Is his sister?
That's what it says. You beat your own sister and taped it. Spit on her and taped it.
You know what I think it is? I think they're in love with each other.
You think?
Hell yeah, they love each other.
You think they in love?
Hell yeah, that's hate love.
That's hate. Nobody ever hate love me because that's some wild shit, bro. I don't know. I don't know, man.
That's dangerous though.
Bro.
That's fucking crazy.
That's some shit. Sheesh.
I don't think they understand the magnitude of what they're doing.
Yeah, bro, that's some shit. Like, yeah, that's just too much, man. I just grew up like you don't talk about a bunch of stuff like that online in front of people, and I get it. Like they're just being back and forth petty. Like, yeah.
There's a code. There's even a code to the streets where it's like you don't talk about nothing personal like that.
Yeah, it's hard, bro, because they probably do love each other and hate each other that much. But that's the thing. Like, I feel like once you, if she has somebody else, man, why the fuck you still mad? Now it also comes out that Meek Mill has a girl or his girlfriend pregnant as well. So Nicki exposed that to the world. I mean, which I don't give a fuck about.
How do they know this shit? Are they texting each other? Like, hey,
bro,
say this about me.
I mean, I bet you. I bet you the community, they all fuck each other. That community's so small. That rapping community is like, how many rappers are going to the same place, the same festivals, the same malls, shopping with the same jeweler? Like, they all kind of do the same corny shit. So I kind of understand it. In bigger news, my younger fans won't remember this girl, but you probably will. Pinky, you remember Pinky? She was an adult. Nah, she's an adult actress. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she's an adult actress.
Yes, you know what I mean? Yo.
Adult actress.
So if you haven't seen Pinky lately, bro, she went from being a big star to being a big star. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
So I'm gonna pull up a picture of what Pinky used to look like.
Oh shit.
Which you know what? Let me go on private mode before I start looking up some wild shit on my regular computer. I just typed in Pinky porn. Like, you know what? Let me stop myself for Pinky porn comes up. Like, that's some shit that I don't want in my history. Pinky porn. Yeah. Yo, like in growing up, we all had you know what? This shit, it's not even showing up, motherfucker. Like, she must.
We all had Pinky porn.
Like, guys, look up Pinky, man. She used to be like the hood star. Like, she was Jordan of the porn game. Like, yo, she was fucking it up, and she was literally fucking it up. I can't tell you how many times you know what? That's a conversation for next time. But guys, yo, this shit killed me, bro. So Pinky out of nowhere, probably not out of nowhere, months and years of hard work, gained about 200, 300 pounds. And they had a picture of her working out, and people were, dude, it looked like she cooks good macaroni. Just know, she got the behind the elbow fat, the cookout fat, and I mean, bro, just take a look for yourself, man. Guys, this is Big Pinky. I don't know if she's still in the industry because I've quit that section in a long time. So yeah, she's big, man, and someone in the comment was like, yo, y'all being assholes, what more do you want? She's working out. Yo, bro, but look, she still has 692 people on her live watching her. This should go to show you, no matter what you do, there's gonna be an audience for your ass, bro.
That's big.
Like, it's for real, bro.
Pun intended, that's big.
Her new name is Biggie Smalls, until she loses the weight. I don't think I'll ever watch another Pinky scene, bro. That shit is funny. You know what's funny? There's a former professor from Philly. You Philly niggas is fucking up. From Philly, who is accused of spending almost $200K in grant money intended for research on strippers and sports bar.
Say that again?
So he spent $200K that was intended for research on strippers and sports bars. Which is still research, if you ask me, but damn, bro. Philly, what the fuck is y'all doing out here, man? Everybody's on some wild shit. I heard this story. I don't know if you ever seen this. This rapper kid paid someone else to kill his mom so that he can collect the money and ball out. And he was taking the money and like throwing it and giving it to people. I'm just like, how you sacrifice your mom just to do stupid shit?
Oh shit.
Yeah, but he did it, bro. He did it.
I'm pretty sure he got caught.
Yeah, motherfucker. There's like a video of him fucking spending the money. Yeah, bro. It's like, bro.
Off of money.
Off of money. Off of money. Money, and that goes to show you, like, money would never make you happy, bro. You did that, and you gave it away. You threw it. You flaunted it. You showed it off. Like, you didn't want the money. Because if you really wanted the money, you would have shut the fuck up and stayed close and bought the things you really wanted to buy. Nah, you wanted the world to see you have money. That's greed, bro. It's one of the sins, bro.
Killed his mother.
Bro.
Killed his mother.
Or he paid somebody.
What about the nigga that did it? How much you pay him?
They probably did it together. Like, yeah, bro, let's go 50-50. And this, so the guy who, like, the hitman, he got, 100 years in jail. And the dude, the rapper, I'm not even gonna show his face because I don't want to give him airtime, but he also looks hideous. They gave him 99 years.
What's up with these rappers going
Bro,
crazy?
so an aspiring Chicago rapper posted a video of himself throwing thousands of dollars that he inherited from his mother for his fans is being sentenced to 99 years in prison. And so that happened in 2012. So my thing is he's grown too. So the rapper, he's 30 years old, was sentenced Friday. Like, bro, so this was 8 years ago. Yeah, he was 22. 8 years ago, he was 22 when you did it.
So they built a case.
Yeah, but he was 22 when you... At 22, you woke up one day and was like, fuck it, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Fuck. Most people wake up like, I'm gonna move out of my house. I fucking hate my mom. This dude was like, you know what? Mom, how much is on your head? How much... Like, yo, bro, how much was the funeral that you did? Like, what the fuck, bro? So... Let's see what he did with the money. He was living lavish, fancy clothes, jewelry, a Mustang. You wanted a Mustang, you joined the military like everybody else. You feel me? Get in line. God damn it. Dog, what the fuck? Yeah, these motherfuckers are sick, bro. Records showed that Wilson withdrew nearly 70 grand from his mom's account in the months after her death to spend the money on clothes.
Clothes. Not even
Clothes and cars, bro. And he was out throwing money to fans. You don't have a fan. Like, you just have some money. Who doesn't want to be... Anybody throwing money, I'm next to. I don't give a fuck. If you have 70 grand and you're throwing, I'm groupie. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, bro. Sheesh. Chicago, what the fuck? What the fuck, Chicago? Woo. Get this shit together, man. Yeah, that's... Goddamn, folks. Lesson of the day, don't kill your mom for like a couple grand. It's not gonna be worth it. She's gonna come back to haunt you.
Right.
You can go to jail for 100 years. Yo, 100 years in jail, I don't know if I'll kill myself because like a small part of me is like, what if like the world ends or like what if some crazy thing happened and jail ends up, being unoccupied and I get free. I don't know.
He's gonna be a target.
Yo, I mean, yeah, cause motherfuckers like, yo, you wanna kill your mom? The thing is, the shit with these people is like, they're mad scrawny. It's like the scrawniest dudes, bro. Like, yo, you're going to jail. You didn't use that money to buy food and nothing, bro. Like 100 pounds soaking wet, bro. Fucking, what's wrong with these motherfuckers? But folks, thank you for staying with me this long. I appreciate you. It's your man Live Canvas behind the screen. It's your man Alex Jesus in front of you. I appreciate you. Fresh Off the Stage podcast. Stick with me. Fuck with me. Love y'all.